What's up YouTube? What's up YouTube? It's Curly's Victoria. I am back with another video. So my washer and dryer are going in the background. That's just because like I am getting some chores done, but I wanted to get on here, make this video for you guys, and just kind of get, you know, a little, I don't know, get some conversations going and talking to you all about like just some things. So I did, if you didn't watch my videos that I just posted tonight, I did post a video that basically we posted a 21-day commitment challenge. I gave you guys an update. I've also posted Millionaire Monday, so if you didn't catch that, go catch those. And then also I posted a video, thank you, I posted a video on how to be confident all of 2021. So if you want to see some really good tips and tricks and ideas and stuff, you're probably going to want to go watch that video. So I know I'm not like camera 100% ready. Well, I'm always camera ready, let's be clear. I might not look camera like dressy, put it like that. I'm just in my casual wear. I have like water stains on my shirt. My shirt just got wet, but oh yes, and if you aren't, go follow me on social media. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to make this video and talk to you guys about some of the things that you could be doing to kind of jumpstart your 2021. If you're not already doing these things, then I definitely want to encourage you. So I have my Making Things Happen planner, and this planner basically, like, all of the things I'm trying to make happen are happening in here. So I have a section in here, and I'm just going to tell you guys what I have it broken down to. So I have a to-do list category, like for financial planning, and you can't see that, but financial planning and strategy. Then I have another category in here that is for budgeting, for financial planning. Then I have another category in here that is goals. And then another category that basically just allows me to journal my thoughts. So I have it broken down like that, but if you guys know me, you know I have like multiple agendas, multiple journals, multiple calendars. Whoops. I was actually looking for my other to show you guys, but I have a whole nother agenda that basically covers YouTube, like all of my videos for YouTube, like that type of content stuff. Then what else do I have in there? I keep my weight update in there, and then I keep like my business stats and stuff like that, that I feel like I could improve upon, or some things that I just feel like I needed to kind of break down, that's just dedicated to, like I said, all of those things. So pertaining to business, and in that I'm not writing out financial goals, I'm not journaling, I'm not doing any of that. That other notebook specifically is for YouTube content creations, tracking my analytics, posting on my pages for listings and stuff to be sold, and then like I told you guys, keeping up with like my weight, because as we said the other night, fitness and entrepreneurship are married, they are a couple. So being in shape, being healthy is married to being wealthy. You see what I'm saying? And if you're not healthy, it's going to be very hard to be super wealthy, because you need to be healthy in order to operate your businesses, or to be in motion and understanding and knowing what's going on in your business. So now that we've gotten all of that jibber jab out of the way, let's get into some things that you can be doing tonight. Not tomorrow, not next week, because let's face it, 2020, you kept saying, oh, I'll just do it next week, I'll do it next week, I'll do it tomorrow. And guess what? If you made it to 2021, tomorrow has turned into a different year. So basically, I just want you guys to know that if you want to become better, you have to start doing better. So for example, each of my brands, each of my business, I work on every single day. I allot a certain time that says is mandatory for you to work on your business this amount of time. Then I also, if I exceed the time, awesome, I'll just plan for it. But there is a mandatory minimum of working toward my goals. Now obviously you might, excuse me, I had a protein shake and it keeps like, at this point now I'm burping. But if you feel as though like, oh, I'm not reaching my goals, or I feel like I'm just not close to my goals and things like that, I want to encourage you to go after those goals. You know what I mean? Like, don't look at your following and your subscriptions on your businesses and things like that and think like, oh, I only have 50 people who follow my page, or oh, I only have, and I continue, y'all hear me say this all the time, because you have to understand that you cannot get down on yourself because you feel like, oh, I don't have a million people following me, because I'm just going to be real. There's people with millions of followers and they're not generating any type of income from their social media. They're not generating any type of income when it comes down to their businesses, and they have that many followers. So really, when it comes down to it, is studying the strategizing and marketing and analytics and algorithms and rebranding strategies and things like that. It's a whole bunch of things that go together that will allow for you to find a way to make money online. It's not like a lot of people think online shopping and online things like that is so easy, but it's sometimes it can be difficult because you have to build an audience, but you have to build a trusted audience. You know what I mean? As for example, if you go to the mall and you walk into the Louis store, well, Louis is in the mall, so automatically they're on the map because they're in the mall. So that automatically will give them some type of traffic because they have direct contact. They have direct impact because they are there. The indirect aspect of things when shopping online is that person who may have never been into a Louis store might not be so convinced to actually shop Louis at their prices based off of just seeing them online. Whereas, you know, your business might be an online business and your buyers and stuff might be like, well, is this a credible business? Who do I know shop from here? Or how is the quality of the products? They could be a little bit more reluctant, a little bit more scared to actually leap out and purchase from your brand because they're not familiar with who you are. They're not familiar with any feedback. Maybe there's no reviews. There's a whole bunch of things. Now, obviously, people get online and they do well, but I'm just telling you that there's so many factors to consider when being a direct brand and when being an indirect brand, being behind a computer screen, X, Y, and Z. So what I'm basically saying is there's going to be a lot of different components to success, and you can't just give up the minute you don't find that you're selling anything. I want you to stop being so hard on yourself to the point where, and I'm not being 100% contrary. My apologies. Let me fix this again. The storage filled up. Really not liking this. So basically, like I'm saying, I'm not contradicting myself when I say that, but I'm very hard on myself. But what I'm saying is, don't be, if your business went 5 weeks without making a single sale, and on the 6th week you sell one thing, look at that like, okay, I found a tactic that allowed me to grow to the point where I at least made one online sale. Don't look at that and say, I've only sold one thing, like that's nothing. If you have that mindset, it's going to carry with you throughout everything. Then you'll start to think, I've only sold 5 things, that's nothing. But keep that mindset of everything that increases is progress. So on that 6th week, when you make that first sale out of being skunked for 5 weeks in a row, celebrate. The same way that I would tell you to celebrate if you went 6 weeks no sales and then out of nowhere your business jumped and was a 6-figure business. You got to keep that same energy. You have to envision yourself as your highest self, and you have to understand that the roadblocks, the struggles, everything that you are experiencing is a part of the process. But you have to make sure that you are willing to give it your all, because if you quit at the drop of a hat at every single dime, you're just not going to get ahead. So tonight, and I'm so sorry that you guys can hear the washer, like I said, tonight I encourage you all to take your journals, figure out what bills, what expenses, what goals, what things do you have that are priorities, what things do you have that are wants, what things do you have that are maybe, I don't know, they're in your wish list, or maybe you need them for your business brand. What do you need? What do you want? Where are you at? You should have everything that is pertaining to yourself tucked away somewhere in a notebook or something. Whether it's, okay, let me write on my bills. Let me see what I'm behind on. I'm not behind on anything, but I got to pay the current month. Let me find out, what are my expenses? What have I had in the past that I have not yet paid off? Am I going to let it fall off of my credit because of statute of limitations? Is it something that can't be allowed to, you know, go to collections? It has to be something that has to be paid. Oh, I need to fix my credit, so I need to do X, Y, and Z. Oh, I need to do my schoolwork, but I have this many classes left, so I need to break down what is my schedule going to be for the remainder of the year. Oh, you know, my business, I need to go through inventory. I need to count how much inventory I have. What is going to be my selling point? What is going to be my profit? everything that you have that has to do with what you have going on, you need to have that written down. You need to start working toward goals. Now, obviously, we set goals in 2020, but when I get to 2021 and I get to New Year's, new months, new everything, I always rewrite them out. I don't care if I'm writing the majority of the material over again or not, because it's getting in a constant habit of checking things off of your list and also knowing what is in front of you to date. You don't want to get to the month of February and everything you've already accomplished in January, it's like, or in December, you've carried over to January. You never cleared the list, you never reset the goals, and you never, were able to see what you need to currently and actively work on. So I encourage you tonight to kind of boss up, keep a millionaire mindset, and a way to do that is to allocate at least an hour of your time right now to your goals, because in the end of the day, you can continue to keep putting yourself on hold. Trust me, the world has already put you on hold. Or you can choose to level up with yourself and be the better version of yourself, and realize that when you look in that mirror, your greatest competition is the better version of yourself. When you look into that mirror, believing that one day I'm going to be everything that I dreamed of. Those goals that I had that I felt like I couldn't see happening, they're happening because I have succeeded, because I am successful, because I am doing everything that I want. This year has to be about consistency and discipline. It has to be about putting the action toward all of that. When you put action with consistency and discipline, you are going to have a lethal combination, and you are literally going to shake this world. The world doesn't need any more people who are going to be average. We need extraordinary. We need leaders. We need people who are going to shake the world. We need shakers. So stop letting those people who don't have any motivation or any aspiration take up so much of your time. It's crazy because I had the opportunity to speak to one of my bros the other day, and we've been friends for a long time, and it was just so amazing. We stayed on the phone for about 3.5 hours, and that's not a typical everyday conversation for me, and it's also not a typical length of a conversation. From the minute we got on the phone to the last second that we hung up, we had a conversation of substance and quality, obviously checking in on each other, and then it just went straight from there to like goals and aspirations and visions and all of the things that we literally aspire and are inspired to be and to do. And the conversation was amazing. I felt like after those 3.5 hours, I felt like I was only on the phone for 30 seconds, because it was that quality of a conversation. That's somebody who I'm keeping in my life because, one, excellent friend, but two, you talk that business stuff like I talk that business stuff, so we be on the same page, you know what I mean? We got that same lingo. But just stop letting people eat up your time who do not at all, they're basically not doing anything with their life. People who don't do anything with their life and who don't want to be successful love to eat at the time of the people who do want to be. So don't let people eat up your time. Don't let them take away what you have to do. Focus on you. Make time for what's important to you, yes, but make sure that you are a priority in your own life, and just continue to work towards your goals. Figure out what do you need to do. The one thing that I will also tell you guys, today I spent, like I told you, the laundry is going. I spent today washing linens, washing comforters, washing throws, washing clothes, washing towels, washing everything. I literally also swept in my room today. I cleaned up, like I wiped down windowsills and blinds and baseboards and things like that, because in the end of the day, for me, I have to have a clean environment in order to thrive. I have to have a compatible workspace so that I can feel like we're gonna crush our goals. Nobody wants to have a chaotic environment and be thinking about crushing goals. It's kind of hard because you feel kind of chaotic in your actual physical environment, but also in your mind. So clean your space, and you will also know that you just so happen to clean your mind. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully I get to post it. If the washer and dryer are too loud in the video, I'm not going to post it. But if you guys can hear me clearly but it's just kind of annoying, then I will post it. Again, I apologize, but I'm sitting here working on business and I just wanted to get on here and give you guys some encouragement. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. We're doing a 500 subscriber luxury giveaway. Once we get there, we're going to do a women's best Shake Body Shake meal replacement as well. So if you on your fitness, girl, on your fitness ish, sis, go ahead and subscribe too, because we're going to do a women's best giveaway. And I'm actually feeling like somehow or another we're also going to do a I don't think I'm going to do a 400 subscriber giveaway, but it could happen. But if anything, I'm thinking at this moment we will do the women's best Shake Body Shake meal replacement giveaway. I think we'll do that once we hit 400 subscribers. And then once we hit 500 subscribers, we'll do the luxury giveaway. And then anything can happen in between. So make sure you're following my regular page on Instagram at Crelisa Victoria. Then go follow all the subsequent pages in my bio, because those are my other pages. Anything can happen on any of those pages at any given time. All you need to do is be following and active on my pages. Giveaways happen all the time. You just never know when. So make sure you subscribe and let me get to work. I'm going to play some music and focus, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Later.
It's only 11 something.